Already recording. Okay, I had the craziest dream right now. I just dreamt that I was going over to my friend's house and I found out she lives like right across the street from me, and I was like, oh shit, cool. We're over at her house and it's literally like half a block from my house and it's off a ocean, and she's like right off a ocean, and I, we're all over there partying, and all of a sudden there's like a whole bunch of gunfire going on, and I'm like, oh shit, like what just happened? And all these cars are like flooding out, like the streets are like jam packed full of cars, and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on over here? So I go out into the street, and at this time I'm with Alina, my mom, Devlin. I end up running into my mom. She's on the street, and we're walking past a donut shop because we all went outside to go see what was going on. And we're walking past a donut shop, and this donut shop doesn't really exist, but in my dream it did, and it was like right down the street from where I at. It's on Ocean, and the front window was broken out, and donut shop guy had been stabbed to death, and people are like all over the whole streets, and I see my mom about to cross the street, and she's not even looking where she's going, and she almost gets hit by a car, and I like pull her back, and I'm like, what are you doing? You could pay attention where you're going. And she's like, oh, it doesn't matter, all these cars are going crazy anyways. And I'm like, you have more reason to pay attention where you're walking, because they're gonna run you over. And she's like, oh yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's just life, like God's watching over me, I don't mind. I'm like, you know what, God may be watching over you, but fucking be smart about what you're doing, watch out. And so next thing you know, we hear like sirens and everything going off, and come to find out we were getting invaded. All of the United States were getting all invaded by like Germany, and it was like a world war kind of thing. They're all coming over here attacking us. And so we all run back to my apartment, and everyone's like inside the hallways of my apartment building because they think it's the most secure or whatever. My front door is a big old, it's a security door where it's like locked up. You have to press a code to get in, but it's made out of glass, so it's not really that secure. Anyone could just break the glass. So we like run up into my apartment, and they're like, why'd we come here? Why are we here? And I was like, we need weapons, you guys, seriously, we need weapons. And so we all start grabbing all my different weapons, and I didn't even see my crossbow in my dream, but now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, shit, I should have had my crossbow on me. I ended up like grabbing one of my samurai swords. I grabbed ninja stars. I grabbed this littler sword. I called it the needle, like on Game of Thrones. Like I had my own little needle, I guess. It was weird. And so all of a sudden my whole building gets raided and broken into, and I throw everyone in my closet, and I'm like, you guys shut up, be quiet. And they're like, why, what's wrong? I'm like, they're in the building, shut up, just be quiet. And so they take over my whole building and start raiding my whole building, and I end up someone broke into my apartment and goes into my bathroom, starts using my bathroom, and we're all inside my closet, like getting strapped up, getting our weapons inside backpacks so we could be all set and everything. And I guess Alina, Lovey, and some other girl, I can't remember who it was, I don't know, but they were about to do some secret ops, like seducing these guys, like, oh hey, what's going on, and then killing them. And they're like, don't worry, we'll take them all down. And I ended up having to like just like kill a whole bunch of guys, like as they're like slowly coming into my apartment. Like and they would like, we were hiding behind my bathroom door, and the guy would like kick in the bathroom door, and it would hit me, and then he would see the other person, like, and they would go, like, because there was a whole bunch of us, and we ended up going into the bathroom and like close the door. The guy goes in, kicks the door, hits me with the door, and like, so I like hit him back with the door, and like he sees someone, and he like comes in thinking it's only them, and all of us end up like attacking the guy, breaking his neck, killing him. And we did this to a couple different guys that like broke into the apartment, and we had to choke him out, kill him, and then a couple people were still in the closet, so anytime he would go into the bathroom, they'd come out of the closet and just kill this guy. So we're kind of like posted up in my room for a while, just thinking about what are we gonna do? How do we get like ready for this? Like, what are we gonna do? Made me really realize like I'm not as prepared as I thought I was gonna be. It's like there was a war or something that broke out, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I had a gun. But now that I killed all these guys, I'm taking their guns and their bulletproof vests. I was taking the guy's bulletproof vests, and all the people that were invading, they're wearing like construction helmets kind of thing. I thought it was really weird. It was like orange construction and yellow construction and white construction helmets, and all of a sudden my whole building started shaking, and everyone's like, what the hell is that? What is going on? I was like, those are the planes. They're coming by with their own planes, and all of a sudden you just hear like they're like bombing everywhere in the city, and then all of a sudden the whole building starts shaking again, and it's like you hear like a big old train coming. They're like, what the hell? There's no train over here. And it's like big ass fucking trucks that are like towing big ass armories, and like it's like big ass trucks that are filled with like guns and guys and like tons of weapons and armory kind of things, and they're just pulling them out into the middle of Ocean and down Broadway, and they're getting all posted up and like just slaughtering people, coming out, killing everyone. And it's like, fuck you guys, we are not ready for this shit. I didn't know what to do. And so we like go out into the hallways, and we're like looking around, we're like, okay, like what do we need, like what can we do? And Elena's like, oh, I need to go to my room, like go to my apartment. And we run over to her apartment, and for some reason we had to go into her bathroom, like she needed something from her bathroom, and go into her bathroom, and there's another guy in there, and we're like, oh fuck, and close the door real quick. And it's like we could have killed him so fast, and we didn't, and we just closed the door, and all of a sudden we all start freaking out, like, we gotta get out of here, go, and all of a sudden, like, our whole building got like swarmed with these guys, and all of a sudden we like look down the hall, we see all of them, we close the door, and we're like, okay, there's a dude in here, and then there's like 50 other dudes down in the hall, like, fuck, we're fucked. And like right when all the doors open, I wake up, and I was like, fuck, we almost got attacked by everyone from every which way, and we all would have been dead. Sucks. Anywho, that was my dream. Weird, right? It makes me want to be a little more prepared if we get invaded. And I like the idea of rights to bear arms. We all need weapons. It sounds like, fuck. I don't know. Anywho, that's my story. Okay, bye.